Jason Eagle McMahon, Central Coast Disc Golf. We are back for the final round of the 2019 Wintertime Open, the 41st annual. We are back to the rainy conditions, Eagle.
Yeah, we're back. Today was a little bit better than the first day, but there was definitely a lot of on and off rain and even some hail.
Yeah, and there is our fantastic league card. We got Austin Hannum leading the crew with a 4-stroke lead over Adam Hammis, Nick Newton, and Paul McBeth hanging in 4th. This should be fun, man.
Oh, yeah. 3 out of 4, Team Discraft.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, tell us about hole 1, Eagle.
Hole 1, par 3, 273 feet. The ideal shot is a low hyzer skip shot, or if you're feeling confident, just straight at it.
Yeah. Austin Hannum.
I believe he's throwing a Predator there.
He is, yeah. I think he just got munched up there.
Yeah, it was a little bit low and kind of like more the middle of the field that you're not really going to get too much skip.
Yeah.
And Adam makes the Mando.
Unnecessarily.
Still has a pretty good shot. He has a putt.
Yeah, throwing the force there. Not bad at all. Nick Newton. He is ripping out a Pinnacle Outlaw.
That's perfect. Or a little bit long, but that's exactly what you want the shot to look like.
The line, yeah, it just needs to fade just a hair earlier. Looks like Paul's ripping out a force.
Yeah, Paul's opting for the hyzer now. If I recall, yeah, he was throwing the straight at it shot in rounds prior. And it skips a little bit too much.
Yeah, he just trickles OB there. He will have a putt for par, though. Austin gives it a go, but he'll end up with a 3. Adam also going to be taking a 3. And Nick, he's stretching it out for a look here.
Not enough stretch.
No. Not what he was going for. A little bit cold out there yesterday, too. As you see the Nick's wearing the gloves.
Definitely nippy.
Good par save from Paul. Expected. But
yeah, I mean, I think the OB is only like 25 feet, if that.
Yeah. Nick cleans up his par as well. Pars to start off, eh?
Is Nick from San Diego?
He is, yeah. Yeah,
okay.
North County,
awesome.
Yeah. And Adam's from Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And as mentioned previously, Austin is from Oklahoma. Paul's out in Virginia now, right?
Yep. Paul is in Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yeah. Getting some beautiful slow-mo of Nick's tasty form. Scores remain unchanged. 4-stroke lead for Austin. Kicking into hole 2. It is a tough get with some really treacherous OB, Eagle.
Absolutely. You have a very low ceiling on this hole. It's 312 feet. A lot of people are opting for a forehand, but there is a sneaky backhand line if you are feeling risky.
Yeah.
But a lot of people go up the middle because their forehands may not be good enough to take the forehand line. But I think we'll see some epic forehands here.
Yeah, this card has very proficient forehands as Austin flashes that Raptor. That was good.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Adam also reaching for a Raptor.
Nice. I guess so. I think it stayed.
It did. Good nestle right there.
Raptor got legs. We're not talking about Ricky.
Here's a Pinnacle Outlaw from Nick. Look at this.
Yeah, these 3 best drives I've ever seen on this hole in a row.
Looks like a force for Paul.
And Paul's line is looking good as well. Oh. Did that hit the other side?
It did, yeah.
Okay.
So he'll take it over there and have a putt for par, which is what we're looking at right here. Converts.
Still a great shot. It's just a little unfortunate.
Yeah. That force he has is like the prettiest disc I've ever seen. Have you seen that thing yet?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Paul was showing me his new disc. I don't know if I can talk about it, but the swirls that thing had, oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Discraft swirl game is...
It looked like he took a pack of Crayolas and just, like, melted them.
Wow. Everybody else was just absolute tapping birdies here. Some really 3 fantastic drives. And Paul, 4 throws, but 6 strokes so far.
Wow.
Adam's got a great forehand.
Yeah, super clean form, very smooth.
Love it. There are your 3 birds. Everybody pulling away from Paul just a little bit more. Austin still 4 strokes clear of Adam. Nick and Paul lurking. Hole 3. Decision time.
Hole 4, yeah. Or no, hole 3.
Yep.
Hole 3 is a par 4. That's what I'm trying to say.
There we go.
561 feet. I feel like most of these guys are going to try the big over-the-top line. I'm not sure what Nick's power capacity is. Oh, Austin actually opts for a low forehand. And I believe that he's throwing Eric McCabe's old force.
You're 100% right. Yep.
And, yeah, he gets past that initial tree, and he's in the open. So he'll have a pretty good second shot.
Adam also throwing a force here.
Okay, I'm eating my words because, whoa!
And that kicked OB.
That is frustrating right there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, it's 2 people taking the forehand line.
Nick doing you proud.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. And, like, even if you turn it over and hit those trees, it's really not too bad.
Yeah. And that was a Pinnacle Phenom, and Paul with a horse.
Paul gets it very high, and that just hits that tree, and he might be pinned up against a picnic table.
Yeah, it seems like he's kind of correcting before. Didn't want to go OB. Like round 1. Adam's second shot. Got a clean look. I guess it'll be his third stroke with the OB there.
That gives him a really good opportunity to at least save his par.
Yeah.
Paul, I want to say he's throwing a buzz, and wow, he likes it.
Rightfully so.
Absolutely, yep.
Fantastic
Great
shot. Nick is going to try and throw a hyzer over all these trees.
Interesting.
Yeah. It didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's up top, up by 4's basket. You'll see his look in a second here. That was Austin. He's going to have a putt for his 3, but it's longer than he wanted. Here is Nick's third.
He gives it a very good run.
Yes.
But I don't know how good of a run you want to give it on a
Right.
run like that.
That might have been.
Austin gives it a great run, and he gets rewarded.
That he does. Great putt right there. Nick coming back up the hill for his 4.
Just a little bit short.
Yeah, taking a 5, unfortunately. Adam looking to salvage his par. Nicely done.
So crazy, this course. Like, a lot of these par 4s really aren't that hard, but you cannot snooze on them.
Yeah.
Like, one just shot that gets away from you, it'll easily result in a bogey.
Yeah. Yeah, there's danger lurking on all these things. Austin's got a mean forehand, too.
Yeah. Almost everybody now has a mean forehand. You kind of have to.
You kind of do, don't you? Yeah, very well put. There's Austin getting a stroke on Adam, stretching the lead out to 5.
Today, we're talking about the Buzz OS. The Buzz OS is a more overstable version of our flagship mid-range, the Buzz. When you're facing a headwind, need a straight shot with a hard finish, or want to throw a forehand approach, the Buzz OS is perfect. I know that even in the toughest headwind, I can throw it hard, it won't turn over, and it's going to consistently fade back into the fairway every time. Pick one up at discraft.com or from your local disc golf retailer.
All right, guys, we are back to the action. Gotta thank Discraft for sponsoring our coverage of the tournament. Huge thanks to them. And go check out the store if you want to support them. Hole 4 Eagle. Such a technical tee shot.
Yeah, it's 245 feet. It really doesn't play that long, but you just have to make sure you get up on top and are looking at the basket, because if you hit any tree early, the chances are that you're probably kicking down the hill left, and you're not going to have a very good time.
So true.
Austin's throwing a Raptor at 60 miles per hour.
Wow.
And I think the ideal speed is probably like 59.
It looks like it. Paul?
He's very good at that shot.
He is, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. I remember him joking like the first round. He's like, if I shank this shot, I might as well just pack my bags and go home. So I think he's very used to throwing this very well.
Adam with the Undertaker right there.
Yeah, Adam, he threw it 57 miles per hour, and that was a good adjustment off of Austin's.
Yeah.
But both shots were really good. So.
They were. And here's Nick with a gauge.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Here is his look for the 2.
Shout out to Brian Vaggi. I played with him this round, and he was further back from where Paul was, and he completely plinkoed it in there. It was really cool.
Nice. No plinko from Paul, though.
No, that was dead center. He had a really good window. And I want to say that Austin had a pretty good look there. He had like a little bit of an Anheuser.
Yeah.
So.
Adam with a little bit better look or closer look, and there you go.
Yep, you're allowed to do that.
Yep.
That's what the tree's there for.
Mm-hmm. Gotta think outside the basket. Austin cleans up par, as will Nick. At least no fives on this one, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll take a 3. But here is that tasty birdie from McBeast.
Oh, a lot of hyzer.
Right?
Well, that's pure.
He shaped it beautifully, right?
Right on the pole.
Mm-hmm. That plays. There's Johnny Disc Golf over there. Go check out his vlogs and interviews he's been doing. I think he got you.
Yeah, he got me, and they're looking really professional.
Aren't they great, man? Yeah, really, really nice.
Corey's awesome.
He is killing it out there. Hole 5 eagle.
Hole 5. It's not 358 feet. It's a little bit shorter. You see that's down in the pit there. It's probably moved back another, I'd say, 45, 50 feet right where that sleeve is that we just passed.
Uh-huh.
And pretty much it's you have 3 different ways to play it. I think a lot of guys are throwing a forehand.
Yeah.
And yeah, Paul looks like he's opting for his zone.
Yeah, and he left it left round 1, and now he's leaving it right in round 3.
Looks like his hands are cold.
We gave him a hand warmer after that shot.
Okay. You did? Nice.
Yeah, I legit did.
Hannum with a Raptor.
Uh-huh. That was beautiful.
I want to say the Raptor looks very Sexton Firebird-ish.
That
Just the flight.
That's very well played. I was asking the guys about it. They say it's like not as stable as a Predator, but so yeah.
Fun fact, I used to throw like all Discraft, and I remember the Predator. It felt really good for backhands, but the forehand, it felt a little bit weird.
Interesting.
So I bet you that's why they're digging the Raptor for
Okay.
forehands. It just has a little bit cleaner of a feel.
I could not even believe Paul ran that. How he even found a window and got close, but he did. Oh, Nick leaves it just short after a beautiful gauge drive. Austin, that's like Paul's spot.
Yeah.
Round 1, but he manages to convert a little bit cleaner. Look. And Adam after a beautiful drive.
Good job there.
Yeah.
This one it's pretty easy. If you don't get a 2 on this and you're on lead card, you're thinking that you've lost some strokes to the field.
Yeah, I totally agree. And you can see that look in Nick's face. It says exactly that, Eagle.
See what Adam did there? The way he released, his palm was to the sky.
Yep.
That's a very good thing to focus on, guys. If you're having trouble rolling your forehands, just focus on releasing with your palm facing up.
Love the pro tip, man. Hole 6, par 4, 638. Plenty of ways to play this hole. None of them are easy.
No, yeah, there's I don't know what we'll see from these guys, but a very popular play is up the middle with either a backhand or a forehand, but I think Austin might take an overhand, which is also a very viable option if you have the distance.
Yeah.
But let's see what Adam's opting for. So, gosh, this is the 3rd hole in a row. He's throwing the Raptor forehand.
Yep. And kicks. You really want to be past that last tree if possible.
Yeah, he might be a little bit pinched there, forcing him to just kind of play a lower shot. And yeah, there's the overhand from Austin.
Yeah. And that was a Nuke OS, and that went places.
For sure. I'm not sure where it landed. That was a weird angle. I didn't know where I was on the hole.
Yeah, he's down there in the path, I think. That's a great force throw from Paul.
Yeah, from there, Paul's lining up a spike hyzer.
Yep. Nick has a Pinnacle Phenom.
Oh, man, that was almost phenomenal.
It's not too bad over there, though. It was almost phenomenal.
Yeah, Adam is in no position to really attack the hole.
Yeah.
But that's a great shot.
Yeah, really a great recovery from where he was.
he's gonna be out in the open and gonna have an easy par.
So Nick's taking that tight flex line.
Oh, I don't know. There's a good chance that he might be out of bounds there.
He is, yeah. He just kicked OB there. He's going to be able to move up quite a bit, but he is OB. Here's Paul's second with a force again, and he's right there.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
a good correction for Paul.
Yep. So here's where Austin landed after that monster overhand. He's throwing a hyzer for his second.
Dang, that was a huge shot.
Wasn't it? Oh, my gosh.
Wow. I want to. That almost looked like he was throwing a mid-range.
I wonder. Adams leaking a little right. Oh, you can see that he knows it already.
Still in Adams' range.
True.
Adams' a really good putter. He has a super clean form.
He is. Here is Nick's fourth shot with the OB stroke.
Not bad.
Yeah, that'll play. So Adams got a look here for the par.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Gonna turn to a 5 while Paul is gonna take a 3 here.
This hole's been Paul's nemesis this year and last year. If you go back and look at his success on the putting green, this basket does not like him. It always wants to spit him out.
This hole likes hooking.
Yeah, it definitely likes him. Speaking of hooking, that's the RV he's traveling in right back there.
Is it really?
He's traveling with 3 other Europeans, so it's the European tour for them. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, they're hitting the 3 tournaments, and then heading back home. They said that'd be a fun trip, man.
Yeah, the first 3 of the year are just an awesome trio to come over from Europe for.
Especially when it's probably tons of snow on the ground and
Absolutely.
where you live. There's Mo getting our beautiful reaction cam footage over there, just in front of Paul. There's a really nice birdies there from Austin and Paul, and Austin is doing work still.
Absolutely.
What, 6 clear? I think it was. Hole 7, it's just an absolute must get right now, Eagle.
Yeah, it's only 300 feet, and I mean most players are just a right-handed backhand, and all you really have to do is throw a mid-range or like a Firebird style disc up and over that tree and have it fade in.
Yep, and that is a Predator, I believe, or maybe a Raptor from Austin.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean he's parked.
He's not slowing down, Eagle. These guys are gonna have to turn it on if they want to catch him.
Paul goes a little bit lower line with the drone and pulls it. That helped him a little bit.
That's a long look, though.
Yeah, for sure.
And a bit of a scary putt, too, honestly, with the drop-off behind. Adam was complaining this one came out late on him again.
They have putts.
Yep. That was another...
But you don't really want to putt on this hole. That's the thing.
You don't, dude. It's scary. That was a Raptor again. This is an enemy for Nick. There's no putting. 2 park jobs. Really well done.
This is long.
Yeah.
Let's go, Paul.
Huge putt, Paul.
Can Adam follow suit? No. Showing a little bit of frustration there.
Understandable. Especially when this guy is just making 0 mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Austin's not letting anyone in.
No.
Did he get his umbrella stuck in the basket?
Maybe.
I think he did.
Oh, I need to give a shout out to Nick's kids, Surf and Ocean, who are watching the show. And they're super
Okay.
excited to watch their dad play some disc golf. So
Nice.
I told them to give him some love. Boom. Nick's styly, man.
For sure.
I love this little walk right here.
I played with them in at Worlds
Oh, did you? Oh, nice,
in,
man.
in Vermont.
Very cool. Let's check out Austin's lead. 7.
7. Oh my goodness.
9 with 11 holes left to go.
Yeah.
It's getting ugly. Hole 8. Big dog leg left.
Yeah, it's a big par 4, 635 feet. If you got the power, you want to be going over top. But if you don't, then you're hoping to pure one of the cleanest lines you've ever pured. So it's definitely a birdie possibility for the big arms. But if you aren't comfortable going over top, it drastically makes the hole harder.
So true. Austin,
I think he gets it high enough.
yeah, I see it got down. He did get some lettuce, which kind of filtered down, and he's shorter than he wants to be.
Okay.
Yeah. Paul with a force. Boom. I don't think it got as flat as he wanted, and you'll see he comes in a little shorter than ideal.
Yeah, he'll have a tricky line at the basket.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Nick
Going
showing some power.
Yeah, throwing that Skyline cannon.
And that is a landing zone.
Yeah.
There's some pretty technical lines at the basket.
Mm-hmm. Adam with a force.
All right.
And gets around. Yeah, he'll have the cleanest look out of the group.
Yeah, that kid has power.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely crushes. So here is Austin's look. He's got a gap to the basket if he can hit it.
A little turn.
Yeah.
Is that safe?
Yeah, he's actually barely
Okay.
safe over there. Yeah, you're right to be concerned, though. He was definitely close. Nick?
This is looking spicy.
Isn't it great?
Oh my, that was amazing when it hit that tree.
Yeah.
It was still good, though.
Yeah, he's still got a putt at it. And Paul, his forehand zones are leaking high right now.
Yeah. He's really leaning on that zone a lot.
Yeah, he is.
For those of you who don't know, Paul used to be sponsored by Innova, and one thing that always got me about him, he'd throw destroyers on like really short forehand shots.
You're right, actually.
And now he's throwing a zone, which is a putter, on really long forehand shots, so it's kind of confusing me.
That is interesting. That's a good pickup right there.
But this is a good adjustment, and he almost dunks it.
He does. Yeah, almost Brian Veggies it. That will be a 4 at least. Can't be too mad about it. Austin.
It's a good approach from him.
Yeah.
He'll get his par.
Yeah. Adam with a long look at his bird, but looks like that's going to turn into a 4 as well.
Oh, that looked good.
Didn't it?
Close, but no cigar.
Yep. Looks like we're looking at all pars here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which the normal player would probably be pretty happy with, but I'm sure these guys
Absolutely.
are slightly disappointed, and especially right now in this moment.
So when I first played this hole in practice, I thought it was going to be pretty easy, but seeing how everyone else played it, it's actually a pretty tricky hole.
Mm-hmm. I love this shot right here. You can see the little bit of the leaves fall that he tagged. Resulted in a shorter drive than he wanted. Austin's lead is still 7. It's over Adam and Paul. Nick is lurking, and we're on to last hole, part 1, hole 9.
Yeah, hole 9, 377 feet. Just need to throw something pretty straight, or you can do a kind of like a high stall hyzer. I think Paul might opt for the forehand flex, but yeah, it's pretty straightforward for 1,000-rated players.
Yep.
And I think Austin's opting for a predator, and he just throws a little high. Actually, there's no way that's a predator. It's gliding too much.
Vulture, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. The Big Z Vulture.
So Paul changes his game plan.
He
and
does.
I do not know what disc that is, but it's a pretty good shot.
It
It's
is.
a little short, but
Maybe a Raptor? No.
I don't think he says he doesn't really like the Raptor.
Okay. I will not guess then, even though I just did. Nick, a little bit too much Annie on that flex, goes long. Kind of where you were
Yeah.
round 1.
At least he stayed safe.
Yeah. There is OB just to the right of where he landed. Adam, he is reaching for a vulture as well. This looks good.
Yeah. Like the longer you can pull it right and still have a good hyzer line, the better.
Yeah. Nick with a long look at the 2 here.
It's a good run, especially for the basket being in the middle of nowhere.
Right. Like, is there any more basket on tours? Oh!
Dead center right there.
On a hard
Very
putt,
nice.
like you said. Austin looking to keep pace, keep that lead at...
Ooh.
Coming up just short here, Eagle. Gonna lose a stroke to Adam and Paul.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean, 6 is still a good lead, but when you can hang with the other guys and not give them any any hope, that always feels nice.
Much preferred, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So there's Adam dropping in his par. Here is that tasty putt from Paul.
Paul the lunatic.
So a couple birds there, tightened up a little bit. Austin's lead's still 6 with 9 to go, Eagle.
Yeah, that's a good lead.
It is. All right, guys, that was fun. We'll catch you in part 2.